Homemade eggnog. Here is what you need. 1 can of coconut milk. This is my favorite. And then you're going to need also nuts. I have cashew nuts right here. You can use anything you want. Something creamier the better. Lower carb is better, but I don't care. You also need nutmeg and cinnamon. Yummy. And don't forget your salt. So important. 1/4 teaspoon, and it helps to bring out the sweetness of this drink and balance all the flavors. My sweetener of choice is stevia. I just add anywhere from 1 to 2 vials of this. Do what you want to do. And then also it's coming up, and here it is, rose powder. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this in for the second drink, maybe for a fun Christmas date night. You can make it pink. Who doesn't like pink drinks, right? So yummy. Also, this is my vanilla flavoring that I'm using. It's sugar-free. You can use real vanilla if you want, and don't forget your blender. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. I am definitely cutting off a little bit of my head, but such is life. I can only do what I can do. So today, I'm so excited. My most favorite drink, definitely my most favorite holiday drink is eggnog. I put these spices and everything to make it taste like eggnog almost all year round because I am obsessed. I love it. So I want to show you guys how to make a really quick, easy, vegan keto holiday drink, eggnog. We're gonna try it a regular way. Add a little bit of rose petal powder, so that way, you know, if you want to do a holiday date, make it romantical but still have holiday spice. And then I'm using the sugar-free vanilla syrup from Tarani as a flavor enhancer. I am allergic to real vanilla. I love that for me. So, what we have here, I forgot the water. Let me go get some water. I'm back, and a cup of water. So, what we have here, take your blender. Any blender will work. A NutriBullet would work. This is just what I have. You could probably even use a food processor, although you would have to probably strain it out if you are using nuts. If you would want a substitution for nuts, these are soaked and drained, rinsed cashews. I soaked them overnight. You can boil water for 6 to 10 minutes and submerge them in there, rinse them off. So I'm gonna use 1/2 cup of these and put them in the bottom. Use what you have on hand. The best part about recipes is that you can mix and match. Add this, add that, take that out. If you don't like something, you just don't want it, you can make it your own. Brilliant. It's like art. You can paint whatever color you want. Well, some ingredients don't always work with other ingredients, but for the most part, I'd say you're good. Okay, so now we're gonna add that. We're going to add 1 full vial of the sweetener, just because, I don't know, that's the order I'm going in. Anything goes right now. We're gonna add 1/2 cup of water to get it started. We're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt or Celtic salt. I would definitely recommend one of these two. I would not recommend like regular table salt, any of that stuff. This is real, pure, happy sea salt that your body loves. Okay, we have Ceylon cinnamon. I'm gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of the Ceylon cinnamon. This is organic. I'm gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. Only because I love it. If you're not a huge nutmeg fan, do a 1/4 teaspoon. You guys, I don't think you understand how awesome it is that I'm even measuring things. I don't measure things. I just drop and go. Sprinkle a little here, sprinkle a little there. Doesn't always work out cooking intuitively like that, but for the most part pretty much has, so that's awesome. But anyways, I'm opening the canned milk now, the coconut canned milk. I prefer canned coconut canned milk versus like in the carton. I think it's a bit creamier. You can use whatever milk you want. I would recommend creamier based milks. You could do heavy cream if you're a dairy person. I don't eat dairy, so I'm just gonna take this whole can, and it's been kind of chilly here in Texas. Texas, can you believe it? I'm not from here. Okay, we are going to whiz all of this up first. So just plop it on your top. So with the Vitamix, start low, and then you go high, just like your evolution in life, until all the cashews get browned up. Blend, you can stop here. I'm not really sure if all of my cashews are nicely blended up. So what I'm gonna now do is turn it on again, and then this time put it on the high variable. So that way I know everything is gonna be nice and emulsified together. The cashews will be blended, and like, cashews for me are my favorite nut. They're not super low carb, but I'm not gonna be drinking this whole thing. Maybe, I'm not gonna be drinking this whole thing in one sitting. And if I do, I mean, whatever. Life happens. Okay, so it's nice and creamy and frothy. You guys, it tastes like, I haven't had traditional eggnog in quite some time, but it tastes just like what I remember anyways. But I bet this would taste good with whole milk and half whole milk and heavy cream. My two favorite non-dairy milks for creaminess, cashew milk and coconut milk. That's what I use regularly. Oat milk, if you're not keto, is really awesome, unless if you can find a low-carb oat milk. Macadamia nut milk is equally awesome. Macadamia nuts don't like me either, so. But yeah, these are my favorite, my go-tos. I have this like as a dessert after dinner. I pour it into a glass, I top it with some vegan whipped cream, and then a sugar-free whipped cream. And then I enjoy. You can add some booze to it, add a little bit of rum. Captain Morgan's would be my choice of rum. And I also want to try half of it with this rose petal powder, just to turn it pink, because who doesn't love a pink drink? I mean, I do. Even though it's Christmas, I feel like you can make a romantical Christmas day, make a picnic, have your eggnog that is spiked with alcohol, and well, my eggnog warriors, we have reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here if you made it to the end. I hope you try these recipes out. Definitely the regular eggnog. I'm still playing with the rose, but again, if you come up with something different with the rose powder, let me know. I'd love to know. I hope you guys enjoy this. Have a delicious rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys want to see. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. It helps me and it helps to grow our community. I love you guys so much. Bye.